Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all having an awesome Monday. I'm Stacy and this is the For Bricks and Giggles YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I just got in the mail around 150 pounds of Lego, so I thought I'd do an unboxing for you all. Now I haven't gone through any of this yet, so I'll be just as surprised as you all are to see what's in there. And eventually all of these parts will be uploaded to my BrickLink store. So stick around to see what treasures I find. Alright, so I feel a little bit like a kid right now, sitting on the floor, about to open a giant box of Lego, which is super exciting. This box is about 2 feet by 1.5 feet and just over a foot deep. So this is somewhere around 50 pounds and I have 3 of these boxes. So I'm just going to start pulling some stuff out and we'll see what we got. Alright. You know I'm a Harry Potter fan, so we'll see if any of the parts to the set are in here, or if it's just an instruction manual. Got the classic Harry Potter poster. I loved when they used to do posters. I don't open a lot of the current sets, so maybe they still do posters, I'm not sure. But I loved posters back in the day. Alright, so we've got quite a few instruction manuals in here. Another Harry Potter set. Friends set. Oh, that's a good one. Love that Harry Potter set. Got some Nexo Knights and Ninjago. Wow. It's a interesting set. Alright, let's get into some bricks though. Ooh. Very interesting. From the lot description, there appeared to be sets from as far back as maybe 20 years ago with the Harry Potter stuff up to probably the last, oh, we're losing parts, the last couple of years, so maybe about 15 years of span. Got some chunks of things in here. That's definitely Harry Potter. It's a nice piece. Oh, I see some Star Wars. Planet. All kinds of big chunks. That's not Lego. Anyone need a computer mouse? Comment below what the weirdest thing you've ever found in a bulk buy is. That's an interesting boat. Yeah, it is Lego. Looks like an old one. Oh my gosh, that is quite a wheel. Look at the size of that wheel. The giant dish. It's like some sort of Star Wars craft. Some sort of electric piece. So we're off to a good start. It's a pretty cool clear dish piece. Found in a lot of Belleville sets, but they make really nice fruit bowls. Nice faceplate there. Oh, nice large window. Those are great. That probably goes to the Nocturne Alley Harry Potter set. That goes to the Harry Potter, the original castle, which I recently reviewed. We're doing pretty well. Most of this looks like it is actual Lego. Not a whole lot of off-brand that I'm seeing right off. thick brick base plate. Now I do know there are minifigures in here, but they're, I think, supposed to all be bagged together. I don't know what sticker that goes to. The Seattle Space Needle. When I get a lot this size, I generally don't look for complete sets. It's too time consuming. There's no guarantees it'll be complete. So typically I will just wash and sort these, anything that I want to upload, and then the rest goes into, you know, large bags, and then I'll sell it for cheap for kids to use, or I'll donate some of it, just depends. Some kind of flag. Y'all maybe can help me identify some of this stuff. I think to date this is the largest set I've ever purchased. Oh, that's cool. Translucent green. Alright. So let's get to the good stuff. I think this one might have been a little heavier than the other two. It was already kind of busting at the seams, but it's got the fun stuff in it. The minifigures. These are my absolute favorite. I might eventually just get to the point where I'm really only selling minifigures and perhaps some pretty expensive, rarer pieces, because it's really just more satisfying when you get an order for 10 pieces that cost $10 than an order for 10 pieces that cost $1. So I might eventually just sell minifigure parts. So we've got just bags and bags of minifigure parts. Oh, cool. Belleville horse. I really don't get a whole lot of lots that contain any Belleville parts, so that's pretty exciting. Alright, we've just got some arms and hands. And heads. Some sealed parts in here. Oh, cool. I think that's a Star Wars guy. We don't know his name though. And some headgear. And some more minifigure parts. So I'm going to dump some of these minifigure parts out so we can get a closer look at them. Alright, so I'm just going to dump some of this out and see what we've got. Let's just go with a big bag of generic minifigures. I would love to know how many approximately are in here. There wasn't anything written on the listing, just that minifigures were included. I'll probably weigh these at some point to kind of get an idea of about how many are in here, at least pound-wise. And let's see. He's pretty cool. Like that guy. Got Star Wars. I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of research because it looks like some stuff that I have never seen before, or at least not recently. Oh, I know this guy's good. Lord of the Rings. He's definitely a nice one. I love this crown in sand green. I think that's so cool. Totally different. I don't know if it comes in sand green in any other minifigure or just him. Double-ended lightsaber. Now, honestly, I could go through hours of footage, but I'm just trying to highlight some of the best stuff, just so we can, this video doesn't end up being 10 hours long. But with that being said, if you would like longer videos with more of this kind of in-depth look at my, process of going through Legos to upload to BrickLink, or, just seeing the stuff that I get, let me know. I do tend to make several purchases a month, so I'm constantly getting new inventory in, but not on this level. Obviously, I can't afford to invest this amount all the time. So this is kind of a bigger buy than I'm used to. It will definitely take me a while to go through, which is good. I like to stay busy. I've got a Forestman hat in dark green. I don't know if this is Lego or not. I've never seen that bow before. I know with every lot that I purchase, I'm gonna get some non-Lego mixed in. I do always check all of my minifigure parts. The Lego logo is in between the prongs on the legs and on the neck. So I always check to make sure for minifigure parts that it is labeled. Definitely all of the current stuff is marked Lego, so I always make sure that it is authentic Lego before I upload it. I've got a vintage Exxon guy. And I see a few of the Simpsons. I don't think I've ever gotten any of the Simpsons before. Oh, I like his hat. That's so cool. I'm sure wrong body, but I like the hat. A little leprechaun. Got a lot of cool things in here. Oh, here's Iron Man. I do have trouble with the Iron Man. There are so many variations of Iron Man, and to make sure that I've got the right one, I spend so long looking at it to make sure the head, the torso, even the visor, there's different variations for the printed visor. It is easy to mess up. I always tell people when they're like, oh, reselling Lego is so easy. And I'm like, if you don't know the part variations, and even as someone who's been collecting for over 20 years, I still don't know all of them. Particularly the Star Wars stuff I struggle with because I've never watched any of the current stuff. I've seen the original 6, but that was probably at least 10 years ago. So I definitely struggle with Star Wars stuff, and I never want someone to be disappointed with what they're purchasing or for me to have messed it up. So sometimes I just keep that stuff so that I don't mess it up, and I'll sell it off of BrickLink so that people outside of BrickLink can purchase, because I don't want to, a collector to get the wrong piece, because that would be so easy to mess up. So here we just have a general overview of the kind of stuff that's going to be in here. Again, let me know in the comments below if this is the kind of stuff you'd like to see. Anything more in depth, I can also do that too. I thought it'd be a nice change of pace to mix in with the usual speed builds that I do to show you the other side of what I do outside of YouTube. So thank you all for watching. Let me know what you thought. I'm excited to hear some feedback. I do love doing this, and I love sharing with you guys, so if this is the kind of stuff you'd like to see in the future, let me know. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday. See you next time. If you'd like a For Bricks and Giggles t-shirt like the one I'm wearing, go to my webpage, link in the description, and click the merch button.